heard that. Okay, this is Steve Marbury? Hard. They're from the DPS. The other guy is Greg Sanches. They're going to come up here tonight and do some shooting, and they're going to shoot in here. So you watch and you listen here, and they're going to tell you what they're going to do.
Well, it's good to be here today. Like I said, my name is Greg Sanches, and I'm from Lufkin, and I'm in the Safety Education Service at DPS. I started out in the Highway Patrol and worked in there a pretty good while, and finally moved over to Safety Education Service. So did the other trooper here with me today, Steve Hargett from Houston. He'll be talking to you here in a little bit. Just to tell you a little bit about myself. Like I told you, I grew up in Lufkin and worked there at the Sheriff's Department after I got out of school, went to college and finished college, and while I was working at the Sheriff's Department, put in for the DPS in 1983 and went to the academy in April and graduated August the 5th. But prior to that, growing up in Lufkin, I got a good chance to come up here as a kid and go through the camp. And in fact, that's where I was saved, right here, dedicated my life to Jesus Christ here at this, yeah. And I tell you what, I have really enjoyed it, met a lot of good people, good fellowship, learned a lot of good things, and had a good time. And today we're going to put on a shooting program for you, and I hope you enjoy it. And I just wanted to tell you, this shooting program, the first time I saw this was right here at this, it was different than this inside and everything, but I saw this here. Trooper came, I believe, from Austin. I was trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it was Reeves because he's harder to forget. And it was Reeves Junkin. He put on a shooting demonstration here, so it was kind of odd that God gave me a chance to come back here and do it too. So it's strange, but that's the way life works sometimes. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this program. We're going to do a lot of neat shots, and Steve's going to talk to you a little bit about gun safety as I'm getting ready. And I'm going to shoot real bullets, 22s, and we're going to shoot some 38s out of that 357 pistol. And I'm going to shoot 9mm bullet for you. And Steve probably talk to you a little bit about the difference in the guns and everything. So right now while I'm getting ready, and I'm going to put my ear protection on, if you'll notice, watch what I do in here. I got ear protection, and I'm going to wear the goggles because anytime you shoot, you do that for safety reasons. And this bullet trap, before Steve gets started, I'll just explain it to you real quick. This is a steel bullet trap, and that's why we're able to do it inside. Of course, we're trained on shooting, and so is Steve. He's a firearms instructor, and he's a real good shot himself. And we go through a lot of shootings. So that's why we're able to come here and do this, kids, today. You don't ever do something inside shooting. This is under controlled atmosphere, as you can tell. We got a steel bullet trap. This is an angled bullet trap. There's a board on front, and then the bullet goes through. There's a little hole right where it connects to the pole. It goes through there, and it goes around and around, and whenever it slows down, it drops into a coffee can. That black can right there is a coffee can. So that's what the bullet falls into. And we're going to, and as I shoot today, you'll get to see the holes on front here and what the bullet does to things when it hits it. And I think you're going to learn some good gun safety out of that. And you're going to get to hear a gunshot. Of course, I know y'all get to do that down here in the range too, and that's good. That's why it's good to get to do that and go through the hunting course. I heard y'all get to do that also. But anyway, let Steve take it over a little bit while I'm getting ready.
You guys having fun at camp? If you're not having fun at this camp, you can't have fun anywhere, I don't think. Guys, I saw some of you shoot out there. How many of you got to shoot at the range? Man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know, guns can be a lot of fun. Do you agree? You know, you may want to target practice with a rifle or target practice with a pistol. You may want to shoot shotgun, or you may be a hunter. And if you do it legally, that's great. But you know what? Guns are not toys. So even though they're fun, they're not toys. So for most of you guys, I don't think you ought to be out there yet with a gun unless you have an adult with you, mom or dad or a counselor or an adult with you. In fact, for most of you, if you see a gun out on the street or in somebody's house, you need to stop Don't touch it. Leave it. Leave the area and get an adult. Get a counselor. Get your mom or dad. Get a fireman, police officer, somebody you can trust, and let them know what you got. See, there's guns sometimes laying around out on the road. Don't touch that gun. It may be cocked, loaded, and off safety. It may be booby-trapped in some way. What I'm saying to you is if you run across a gun out there, I want you to stop. Don't. There, it was unplugged. Part of character, guys, is that you do the same thing when you're out there by yourself as you do when you have your counselor or your mom or dad with you or your teacher with you. That's part of character. So as you develop in character, and especially as a Christian, believe me, people out there see you. And if they know you're a Christian, your life is a witness from that day forward. Everything you do will be looked at more closely because you are a Christian. Hey, that's okay. Just do the right thing. And if it's tough, you ask the Lord to help you. I believe Greg's just about ready to do some shooting here, so I'm going to turn it back over to him.
Try to get that blood. Okay?
He's put some little bitty poker chips up there, about the size of a quarter. He's going to shoot those off of there with a 38. All right, here we go. Here we go. can hear the mess Greg makes, because I miss more than that. He makes a mess up here. Okay, guys. He's putting up a board with 2 pieces of chalk in it. How big is one of those cigarettes, you know, just like you use when you write on the board in school? He's going to use the same pistol that he used a minute ago. You'll be able to see this chalk if you look real close when he hits it. And it goes all over. Okay. Now watch that. All right. I should have brought Greg to my math class, got rid of that chalk so I wouldn't have to go up there and mess up on the board. Guys, okay, guys. He's going to light 2 candles up here. And then he's just going to blow out the flame. He better not hit that candle because we don't have money for any more. So he's just supposed to blow the flame out here. Before you get it lit. He was going to use that birthday cake, but it had way too many candles on it. We don't have that much ammunition. You guys learn how to make a fire by rubbing 2 sticks together? We may need you up here in a second. Oh, you got them lit. Okay, guys. Watch your ears. All right. Still a cartridge in the chamber. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. You should at least know all the operating procedures of any weapon that you ever use or know anything about it. Anything that you're going to mess with, you need to know about it. Hopefully you wouldn't get out there and pull Dad's lawnmower if you didn't know anything about it. Okay.
I put it inside. Pull it and slide it back.
Now he's got a loaded.
Loaded. I'm going to post it. That little thing, it's called decock, puts it back in the double action because this pistol is double action the first pull, then it goes in single action after it shoots. So we're going to just shoot four. What I'm going to do is shoot right in the middle here, just four range. You'll be able to see the difference later on in the way it carries it forward because it's a jacketed round and when it hits, it's really a lot of impact. Whereas these are a little less, they're wash cutter, you'll see a little difference in the jacketed round, how it carries the face on the wood. So just a second, let me shoot this over here. He's going to shoot, that's right, he's going to shoot an ordinary playing card in half, edgewise. That's not much to look at or aim at. You have to be real quiet, watch it real close. It's going to be a 38 revolver. And watch here. Sanches, get this concentration he needs up here.
say no when you're ready to try. Two balloons now. Watch it. He's got a regular balloon. We're not even going to use those trick balloons. These are regular balloons. He's going to shoot his 38 revolver into the blade of that hatchet head, splitting the bullet, and then bursting both balloons in one shot. Guys, cover your ears and concentrate real hard and help it.
On that axe, what you do when you're shooting this axe is you really have to line up real critical when you got a thin blade. But also, sometimes what makes it tough, it's a tough shot, but also you got glare, light glare. But that's no excuse still because of what you shoot. But it is a tough shot, but if you look up here, I'm gonna leave this pink paper, I'll take it down. When this hit this axe, it was a good split. It split the bullet nearly half, not all the way, but it nearly did. I hit on the right side the first time, right down the side, and then the next one split pretty good. And a lot of times when you're, whenever a bullet is coming out of a barrel, a lot of people don't know this, but it's spinning either to the right or left. Now you can tell in this gun it spins to the right because when it hits the axe, it splits lower to the right hand side, which throws it down to the far right and throws it higher to the left. And most guns do spin to the right, from what I understand. That's what Reeves told us. He ought to know. But anyway, it's just kind of a little trivia deal for you to know how when it comes out. And the reason it does that gives it the accuracy when the bullet's coming out for people that like to sport shoot and everything. That's how you get your accuracy. So the next thing we're going to do, I'll tell you what, Steve, I'm going to try this. Maybe I'm not ought to do it. But we could try to split that card with a 22. You going to try it? I don't know. Y'all want me to try that?
We'll try.
Guys, when you guys go out to the range and you're shooting the 22 rifles out there, do you remember how long the bullets were? Well, that's the same bullet he's going to use up here. And he's going to try to split that playing card edgewise with that bullet. Well, what that means is you guys are going to really have to concentrate because that bullet's not very big, and we know the edge of that card's not very big, so you're going to really have to help us up here and concentrate real hard and watch real close. See if we can get that card done. Guys, I might as well spend a second while he's getting that ready to tell you something that I like to tell young men and women, young boys and girls, and that is that I want you to remember this, that your actions in your life will have consequences. Whatever you do will have a consequence. You may not see it right then. You may not see it for a long time. So it's very important to take the things that you learn here at camp and apply them to your life so that you do the right thing to begin with. Because the choices you make and the actions that you do will have consequences in your life. And that means good consequences or bad. So what I'm saying is, if you'll make those right choices and you'll do those right actions, take these things you learn at camp and stand up proud when you get back amongst other folks that maybe don't believe the same way you do. And be a shining beacon for them and show them that, hey, good actions can have any consequences, and that's what we want. Because your actions will have consequences, good or bad. Remember that for the rest of your life, because it won't ever change. It looks like he's about ready. You're going to have to watch your ears, or you can't hardly do that, can you? But you can cover them. And you got to concentrate up there so he can get that card split. Remember, it's a little bitty bullet. It's a little bitty card. watch here. Let's see what he's doing. Hold on here. What's your name? What's your name? TJ? PJ. PJ let us use this watch. Let's go. It is a nice looking watch right there. He's gonna put a poker chip over the front of PJ's watch just in case he, well, you know, he missed a couple of times a while ago. But if he wants to miss, you know, springs and glass might go everywhere, so we cover that watch up so that won't happen. Nice of PJ let us use that watch. We really appreciate it. Yeah, you know PJ a man, because he's putting his watch in danger here. I'm gonna see over here and find out what kind of pistol he's gonna shoot that with. Oh my gosh, he's gonna shoot at it with a 38. Okay guys, let me tell you what the objective is here. We're going to shoot at 3 o'clock. How many of you know what that means on the dial clock? All right. We're going to shoot just to the right of it, and then we're going to shoot at 9 o'clock just to the left of it, and then we may shoot at 5 o'clock right down there. Right beside it. We're not going to hurt your watch, PJ. We're just going to shoot right beside it. We're not going to hurt it. We're just going to shoot right beside his watch. That's the whole key here, to see how close we can come to PJ's watch without hitting it, because we don't want to hit it. We're just about ready now. Hold your ears. And hey, for PJ's watch's sake, really help you concentrate, okay? Three o'clock. Ooh, that's close. All right. Hey, he hit 10. He's going to go for 9 this time. All right. 5 o'clock. Holy mackerel! Somebody wasn't concentrating. Let's look at this. But you can have this other one if you want. Okay, hold up, guys. Listen up.
About this gun safety. Two troopers standing up here talking about gun safety. And I want you to remember that, kids, because we work a lot of incidents sometimes. We'll help out a lot of times with calls. And go up to houses where another kid's trying to show them another gun, and the guns went off and one's got shot. Now, like Steve told you ago, you need to let grown-ups help you. And even with grown-ups, make sure that they know what they're doing with guns, that you know they got a reputation, that they good, safe handlers with weapons, because weapons are intended for either hunting or like going out target shooting, or for people at home for self-defense against people that are trying to harm them. But that's it, because guns hurt and kill people, and we want to make sure that y'all remember that today. Remember the gun. You seen what it done up here when that bullet hit something and it tore it up and messed it up. And then I hope that y'all really have a good time this week and listen well, and those that are the not saved or unsaved, I want you to really think about this week, because God is good. He's a loving God, and He cares about us all. And we dedicate our life and we live it that way, things are going to go good for us. We have ups and downs, but through Jesus Christ, He'll help us through it and give us that strength. You know, kids have a lot of temptations out there with drugs and alcohol and other things that are out there now on the streets. But by being a Christian, and Steve can tell you, he went through the same temptations in school as I did, all of you. But if you got Jesus Christ in your heart, then it's not hard to turn down any temptations that you know is wrong. Right? Right? If you got Jesus Christ with you, you can do it, and you're strong. Everybody likes to be on a winning team, right? Okay. Everybody likes a winning football team or baseball team, but when they start losing, they kind of start, I don't know, man. But when they start winning again, they like it. Well, you need to be that way. You be on the winning team and be on Jesus Christ's team, because He is the winning team. And you're going to win in the end. Right? Okay. Well, I'm going to do one more shot for you. One more shot.
PJ, is your watch working okay? All right. He's going to hang a poker chip down on a string. Well, I might do that. I don't know. He's going to shoot it off that string. That's going to be the last shot tonight, so help him concentrate. Don't look like he can get in that string yet. You guys are tough. You guys are tough. I tell you what. Are you going to shoot through the string? He's going to shoot through that string hole and hit the poker chip. Well, couldn't tell if he did it then. He's going to shoot through if that string moves, he messed up. You going to use a 38 or a 22? That's what I'd need, a shotgun. Shotguns are pretty good at that. Okay, guys, hold your ears and watch what we do. He's going to shoot through the hole that he's got in the string and try to hit the poker chip. Let me get out of your way. All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your attention, guys, and thanks for helping up here on that concentration.
Okay, guys, give them a good hand. They did a good job. They did a real good job. We appreciate the shooting. It's a good demonstration, a good talk.